So Alfred buys an old scooter for 4700 and he spends rupees 800 on its repairs. That means your cost price is going to be 4700 plus 800. That is 5500. So he sells. That means the selling price is 5800. So in order to find the gain percentage, the formula is that SP minus CP by CP. That is 300 divided by 55. Well, into 100 is also there. So here you have 55, that is a multiple of 11. So looking at the options, B. You can also, so during the examination, always try to write the selling price here on this side and the cost price on this side. So just by looking at this both value, directly you can write the cost price and also the selling. Always try to neglect the zeros, so you will get directly this 3 by 55. So the option is B. So there is a 10% loss. That means 10% means it's 1 by 10. That is 10 by 100. So this is going to be your loss or profit, whatever it is, and this is your cost price. So we have the profit or loss as 1, the cost price 10. Since it is a loss, then 10 minus 1, 9 will be your selling price. So in the question, the 270 is given as selling price because it's sold. So it will be your selling price. So this is 9 part is 270. That is 9 part is 270. So that means 1 part is 270 by 9, which is 30. That is into 30. So here also you have to give 30. That is 300 is your cost price. You can do this in a much more simpler way. That is, so you have to find the cost price, right? So 10% loss means what? It is 0.9 actually, because you take it as 0.9. So in order to find the cost price, you just simply divide SP divided by this value, 0.9. 9, how did you get? 100 minus loss divided by 100. If it's a profit, then you take it this way. So if there is a 10% profit, you take it as 1.1. That is 100 plus 10 by 100. So if it's a 20% profit, then you take it as 1.2. 30%, 1.3. 50, 1.5. If it's just 5%, then 100 plus 5 by 100. That is 1.05, not 1.5, because 1.5 is 50%. So if it's at 20% loss, then it is 0.8. That is 100 minus 20 by 100. That is 0.8. So if it's let's say 3% loss, that means from 100% you are reducing this percentage, 3%. So 97, that is 0.97. All right. So in order to find the cost price, all you have to do is divide SP, divide the selling price with that value. That is 0.9. So 270 divided by 0.9 is 300. So this is the much more easier method. So let's try another question. So by selling an article for, so this is your SP, this is your loss percentage. So what price should I sell to gain 20%? All right, first you have to find the CP, the cost price from from selling price and this loss percentage you can find the CPS. So this is loss, that means you have to take 0.8, right? So 450 divided by 0.8, this is your CP. So now we have to find the selling price with 20% gain. That means, as I told, SP is what? CP into this gain 1.2. So CP you got it here into 1.2. So this is going to be our answer. Yeah, 675, option B. Or you can do it in another method also. That is, so loss means 20% means what? 1 by 5. So 1 is your loss, then this is your CP is 5, and selling price is going to be what? 5 minus 1, 4, because it's loss. So 4 part is given as 450. So the 5 part is going to be 450 by 4 into 5. So in order to find the selling price at 20% gain, that is 1 by 5, again same 1 5. So here it's gain, so 6 here. So for 5 part is 450 by 4 into 5, so 6 part by 5 into, that is, so by 5, so I'll write here. So for 5 part, so this is our cost price. So for 6 part means 450 by 4 by 5 into 6. So you'll get the same answer. So I think the first one is much more easier because it's so direct. All you have to do is that you have to know this method. Like if it's 20%, you have to take 0.8. Then if it's a gain, it's 1.2. So you have the basic formula, that is profit or loss. It's SB by CP. So minus 1. So you ignore this minus 1 and all. Just concentrate on this one, SB by CP. So here selling price is 450. So if you go, CP should be SP by profit or loss, and CP is going to be, sorry, SP is going to be CP into profit or loss. Okay. So if it's point, so in order to find the CP, so CP is going to be this 450 selling price divided by this 0.8. All right. And also here, so the second time we have to find the selling price, that is selling price is given CP into profit by profit, that is CP is what? 450 by 0.8 into this one 1.2. So you'll get the answer. So next one is a direct, this one is buys an article, that is, this one is your cost price and he sells it, so this is going to be your selling price. You have to find the profit percentage. So you can subtract both, that is SP minus CP by CP. So that is, so basically, so 10 divided by cost price. So just you can ignore the whatever, you can put whatever 1000 or anything, because all here are just numbers. So there is no point in writing the exact decimal because you want to save more time. So here you can 24, that is 4 times 24 here 11. So 40 by 11 is going to be, so 3 point something, close to 4. So this is going to your answer. So this is radio. Here also it's direct. SP minus CP by CP. This is your selling price and this is your cost price. So 7 times 3 times 21. So this is 5. So I think 5% is the answer. So next question. A person incurred loss for selling a watch for rupees 1140. At what price should the watch be sold in order to gain 5%? So I think here is there is a missing 5% loss. Sorry about that. So you can do this directly, right? So first you have to find the CP. So this is your selling price and this is a loss. So in order to find the CP, what you do is a 1140 and divide by 0.95. So this is your CP, right? Because as I told, SP by CP is your profit or loss, not this profit percentage. I mean 100 minus this PL by 100. This is what you have to do. So you have to take directly. If it's 5% loss, then I told you you should take 0.95. So from here CP you'll get this 114 SP. This is your SP. 40 divided by 0.95. So at what price should the watch be sold? That means again you have to find the SP. SP is what? CP into P or L. CP you just found out. 0.95 into what? 1.05. So 5% profit means 1.05. That is 100 plus 5%. 100 plus 5 divided by 100. That is 1.05. Here 15 times 9, I think. 15 times here on 5 is 19, 21, 6 times. So 1260. Option A. So this question, first this is your, so book was sold for 27.5. So this is going to be what? Your selling price, right? And this is your profit percentage. So it's 10% means what? 1.1. So you can get the CP as 27.5 divided by 1.1. That means 25. So SP is given as 25.75. So what will be your new profit? SP by CP minus 1, that is SP is what? You can ignore the decimals. This is what? So SP by CP minus 1 is there. 103, right? 3. That means 3%. Because SP minus CP minus 1 is there, or you can also do SP by CP minus 1, or you can do this way. Anyway, you will get 3%. So the next question, the cost price is 96% of selling price. And if the selling price is 100, the cost price is 96. So the difference is 4 divided by selling price. Sorry, cost price, CP. This is difference. This is how much 1 by 1. Sorry, 2, 24. So 1 by 24, 5 is what? 4%. So 1 by 24, if this is very less, this is going to be more, that is 4 point something. So the only option is C, 4.17. So so always during the examination you can write in this order: MP, sorry, MPSP, then CP, then profit or loss. So what I said, the MP is given as 620, right? So in order to find SP, 15% discount means 0.85. If you multiply MP with 0.85, you will get SP. SP is going to be what? No, you can, I'll write. So 15% of discount is given. So SP is going to be 620 into 0.85. All right. So 0.85 means 17 by 20. So this is 31. 31 into 17 is 527 is going to be your answer. So basically this guy, this shopkeeper, let's say he sells at 4 rupees 100 one article, then he gives 10% discount. That means he's now selling at 90%, for 90 rupees, right? Then so this is mark selling price. Okay, so now what he does is that he increases the selling price by 20%. 20% means what? 1.2. So new SP, your new SP is going to be 1.2 into 90. That means 108. So initially he was going to sell at 100. Now he's going to be selling at 108. That means 8% increment. So this is going to be your answer. So 2 successive discount. So there I think there is a formula for finding 2 successive discount, but I think you can do this way. So let's say you have one article for 100 rupees, then you are giving 40% discount. That means 40% means what? I told you 0.6. Take it as 0.6. So 0.6 into 100, what? 60. Now there is a 20%. 20% means 0.8. 100 minus 20 by 100. So 0.8 into 60 is what? 48. So basically from 100, you have to reach at 48. 52% discount has to be given. Easy. So the milkman bought 70 liters of milk for 630. So this is your cost price and this is your selling price, 9 rupees per liter. So 70 liters, he's adding 5 liters of water in it. So basically he's selling the whole milk contains 75 liters. So this is your total SP and this is what your CP. So now what you have to do is you have to do SP by CP minus 1 into 100 will give you the profit percentage. So basically you can do 9 into 75. This is your selling price. Always don't try to calculate the value and all. You can always cancel out. So here you can simply 70. So this one, now you can maybe minus the value, minus out. That is 15 minus 14 by 14. You can do that. Into 100 will give you the profit percentage. So that's around. So this is a multiple of 7. So this is going to be your answer. So the cost price of an article is 80% of selling price. That means if the selling price is 100, you will get 80. So the profit percentage is 20 by 80. That is 25%. So a merchant marks an article 20% above cost price. So let's say if this is 100. So this is your order, okay? CP SP and MP. So if this is your CP, cost price, and the merchant marks means what? This is a marked price. This is for your marked price. So 20% above, that means 1.2, that is 120. He then sells it at a discount of 20%. So what? 20% discount means 0.8 into 12, 96. So you have SP here 96, CP as 100. So how do you find the profit percentage? That is SP minus CP, that is 4 by 100 into 100. That means 4% loss or gain. The selling price is less than cost price. That means it's a loss. So 4% loss. So cost price of 25 chairs is 25 CP equals selling price of 30 chairs, 30 SP. So SP by CP is what? 25 by 30. That is 5 by 6. So in order to find the profit percentage, SP by CP minus 1 into 100. That is 1 by 6 into 100. That is 16 by 3 percentage. Ram sold 2 horses at the same price. That is 2 sold same. That is SP is same. SP for both horses are same. In one, he gets a profit of 10%. That means 10% means what? 1 by 10. This is your profit and this is your selling price. Alright. So if I write like this, profit, then cost price, then selling price here. So this one will be here. This is cost price. This is cost price. That is 10 here. So this one profit, right? So SP is what? 10 plus 1, 11. Suppose if it's a loss, then 10 minus 1, 9. I should write 9, not 11 that time. And next was is what? Next was he sells at a loss. That is 10% loss means what? 10 minus 1, 9. Here as I told, SP for both horses are same. That is here 11 and 9. So you have to make it as same. That is you have to multiply this one into 9 and this one into 11. Similarly, you have to do everywhere, right? So you will get 99, here 90 and here 9. Similarly, you will here also. So 11 into 10, that is 110. Then here also 11. So total you can add right now. Then so that is 198. This one is 200. So you have here a new SP as 198 and new CP as what? 200. So in order to find the profit percentage, what you have to do? That is SP by CP minus 1. So but here you can do one. You can divide both by 2. That is CP you will get 100 and this one 99. So that means 1% loss. So this is going to be your answer. So the cost price of a book is 150. This is your what? CP. You can write it directly here. And what price should it be sold to gain 20%? So 20% means what? That is 1.2. SP equals CP into 1.2. That is 150 into 1.2. That is 180. That is the easiest method. If you want, you can do it like this, that 20% means what? 1 by 5. That is 20 by 100, 1 by 5. This is what? Your profit. This is your CP. So if you write like this, that is SPCP profit. P is 1, CP is 5. SP means what? 5 plus 1, 6. Why? Because it's gain. So the cost price is given as 150, that is into 30. Here also you can, if you do 30, you get 180. But I think the other method is much better because you will get directly at SPS 1 point P, SPS CP into whatever the profit, that is 20% means 1.2. That's all. So if a merchant offers a discount of 40% on the market price of his goods, that means if let's say if the market price is 100, is giving 40%, that is zero point 0.6. 40% discount means, I told you have to multiply it by 0.6, that is 60, and thus ends up at selling at the cost price, that is CP and SP is what? Same. CP and SP is same. So what was the percentage marked up? That is 60 into something x is 100 per 100 is given. So you get an x percentage 100 by 60 minus 1. So it is 4 by 6 or 2 by 3, that is 66 point into 100 is also there. So that is 66.66. So here a merchant marks his goods by 75% above his cost price. That if the cost price is 100, marks means what? Marked price above. So 70%, 75% above. So what is the maximum discount he can offer so that he ends up selling at no profit or no loss? That is here and also 100. So what is the maximum discount? And that is 155, some x percentage is 100. X percentage is what? 100 by, or you can cancel 25 4, 25 7. So 4 by 7 minus 1, because it's discount. So 3 by 7. So 4, 42 point, yeah, answer D. So this